Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the morning drawings. And yeah, today we're gonna be finishing off the under skin right here, and then hopefully that will fix a lot of stuff. So after that, we're gonna go back to the top part of the charcoal skin, and then light it a little bit up, like it is a little bit heated. All right. Let's get started on this bad boy. So, alright, let's see. First things first, we need to get that. Yes, awesome. Go back to black. Yes, and then start. Now let's turn it sideways like this, and then it should be fine. 5 won't work. 3 will. And we can start. Nice. So yeah, today of course it's not gonna be like a lot of stuff. It's just me getting the skills done. Which means that a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening is not there. Well, it will be there, just not yet there. It's quite funny how much time this takes. Especially if you realize like what the amount of how much this is actually. So yeah. Of course, we need to make sure that everything is the same. Just tiny little bits of work. That's all. So yeah. Just draw the skills up to the point, and then everything will be fine. Once this is all done, we can then start doing the coloring, which is less of a problem than you think it is. It's quite funny how much time actually goes, to texturing instead of just the coloring part. Whoa. So yeah. It's actually quite amazing how much time this takes though, but most of it is just the same work all over again, so don't be demotivated by all the work you need to pull off before you're able to draw properly on these things. Especially skills are one of those things that are really hard to draw sometimes. As you can see, they are really hard to draw. Even though even though you don't see them, like this, it's still important that you are able to you know, realize like, oh well, I just need to do this or that or this. And eventually, you know, everything adds up. Just don't you worry about that. But yeah, it is early morning indeed. Holy hell. And I did not sleep well. Nope, I didn't. My belly was all up aching. So, great. Which is a problem. I admit it. It is a problem indeed. You know, the only way to fix that is, you know, do the regular walking of 6 miles every day, and then hopefully, you know, it will go away. But, you know, it just takes time. Because 1 year of doing nothing means, well, 1 year of walking. And that is, though, a very difficult thing to understand sometimes. It's like, well, 1 year of walking, wow, that's a long time to walk. Yes, it is. Lots of exercise. But don't you worry. I'm very happy how far I'm already at it. And I feel like, you know, this is nothing compared to what yesterday happened. With all the fucking rain all happening, I was totally wet when I went doing the walk. Ugh. Ugh. Yikes. Oh well. After we're doing all the color, after we're doing all the, you know, the textures on this, we're gonna go back to the charcoal and then make it up light, you know, light it up like it is on fire. Well, heat it up, not on fire, I mean heat it up. Charcoal can actually be heated up and you see this red tint on it. I'll show you a picture soon after I'm done with this drawing. It's quite funny how much, you know, work goes into these things. And you'll think like, oh well, nothing happens, really. Yes, true. You see only like a blurred vision. And that's the funny thing about it. It's like, you know, it might be looking like there is nothing, there is no, you know, skills there or anything there, but if you zoom in, you know, things always get blurry. But I need to do it like this because otherwise I won't be able to draw the texture correctly. Because, you know, the distance difference can cause a lot of trouble in the eye. So yeah. So if I zoom out now, you can see like, oh, that's the scale right there. Yeah, indeed. Hmm. Come on, get rid of it. Thank you. So yeah, um, how do I get rid of this? Well, probably, you know, nah. Well, I don't need to get rid of it. It's just, you know, sometimes hair falls off from my head because I have too much hair, and then, you know, those things fall on the screen. I need to wipe them off, and that's annoying because I'm actually quite close to the screen. Also, I'm holding my head up with one hand just in case, so that I don't look too close to the tablet itself, which is important. You don't wanna look too close on the tablet. Always keep a safe distance for your eyes, otherwise you go blind. Don't want that to happen. So yeah, after working on this, it should be fine later on, but now it won't. Just my drawing specialty is just doing it all step by step, baby steps. Getting the skin done, then start doing the coloring on the mat on the stone part, then add the stone part maybe on the skin itself. I don't know, maybe. Don't know. One thing is for sure though, I'm gonna get the skin as well there. One thing is for sure, I will get the color on the skin as well there. And then, we're gonna go for something like, I need to do some stuff at the iPod. It's quite interesting how much stuff is done here. And how much skills are created by just, doing this casual move. Also, I don't need this kind of size, I only need this kind of size. Yes, thank you. Just to be in case, just in case. Working on this is, all the same. You work on you work on a texture, you get to the coloring part, and then you fix everything that is done there. It's quite funny how much texture is needed to get to point A to point B, but of course you want to have like different things on it as well, but I'll get to that. Just one sec. We're almost there. We're almost at the end of this little debacle. It's quite funny how much stuff actually gets done by just drawing these. And then once we're adding the color to it, it actually looks even better than before. That's how it works. That's how the texturing works. You create the textures that create the shaping of the art. Then use the color to define the shaping, and then use the shading and the lighting to create the effects of real shapes. Now, I think that's how you do it. Don't know precisely, but I think it is that way. Good light. I could read that up. I do have a book about that. I do have a book about actually a lot of stuff. I have a book about dinosaurs. I have a book about animals, insects, crystals, the universe itself, and I have a book about colors. Even though it has like it has like all the colors that there are and which colors you don't need to put together, which one you do. But I have the book. I never have read it because I was not so into color. Alright, that looks good. That looks actually quite good. Nice. So now we fix that. Now we're gonna go. Now we're gonna fix this up. This party over here needs to be starting. So yeah. Did I do it then on 3 or something? Probably I didn't. Oh yes, I did. I found it again. It's quite funny how much, the coloring needs to be done. This actually creates a lot of fun parts, just, casually adding up the colors, adding up the skills, getting the skills done, all that stuff. Yes, I know that this might be looking a little bit strange, but I need to make sure that they have everything. What the? Man up. Oh boy. Son of a bitch. It's so annoying when that happens. Nice. Impressive how much time this just consumes and just be very calming to look at. It's like, you draw every single line with each other and then be like, oh well, look at that, I did it again. That's how, you get these skills up and running. You just want to add up the skills. You don't want to cause any differences. You don't want to cause any problems with it. Quite impressive. Alright. And this is how we're doing it. We're just casually moving things away. And adding skills to, you know, the whole damn thing. But we're doing it naturally. So we're not gonna be forcing anything to happen. We're just, you know, adding up and then, you know, follow that up again with another follow-up and then again with another follow-up. So that, you know, you have this natural growing amount of skills around the face. Of course, not all the skills are the same, truly. That's the whole point. You know, you want to have this effect, but you don't want to have this effect everywhere. Also, the nice little adding up is very entertaining to watch. You know, handily drawn adding up things is not the best thing I can do, but it's one of my favorite things to do anyway. Interesting. Seeing how much time it works, you know, filling this up is like, huh, that didn't took that much time either. Well, yes, it did. It didn't take too much time, it just, you know, takes time. Filling things up always just takes time. It doesn't mean that it needs to be taking time that much, but it is in time that it needs to be taken. Of course, you also don't want to have the pattern normally done, so you always want to have like this kind of thing, like, oh no, I didn't go in circles. Yes, I did not fill it up in circles. Which creates these cool little patterns that, you know, are quite fun to watch. Now if we zoom out, that adds up nicely. Nice. It's less pressured, that's true, but that's doable. That's doable. Need to learn how to do the pressuring better, but for the rest, like this. Easy. Alright, that's actually quite cool. Let's see. Since that we need to add this up like that, should go for that kind of approach. Alright. Lovely. Done. Awesome. Alright. And that's all. And that's in 30 minutes. That's actually quite fast. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's indeed. It's on that side. Nice. So I wanted. Wait, what the hell is going on here? Oh, wait a minute. We don't need that. We need these two. Yes. So we have this color and this color. This color and this color we have, yes. Alright. Is that color representable? Is the color there representable? Yes, it is. Awesome. So this is the color that is representable, and that's the other color, right? We have this color and that color. This is the oh, duh. So this color is that color right there. Awesome. Don't mind if I land that. Alright. Thank you. So we have this. Now we need to put that underneath there. And we need to grab the... Yes, we need to grab that. So first things first, we need to have like just a casual color. You know. Oh, wait, that's not there. Just get this done. Alright. Wait, the line is not on that one. Alright. Where's that stupid line? Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up. There you go. No, that's not good. Control Z. Now I need to get. Now I can get down. All right. Now the only thing I need to do is figure out. Oh, erasing the parts that are not there. All right. Awesome. Look at that. Sweet. I'm getting the hang of this. Yep, I do. You already can already see how this is gonna go, which is great. Ah, alright, so I need to put that as one there. Alright, fine. Go back here and draw. Awesome. So now that is the first color that's done. Now we need the second color done. Since we have done the first color, we need now the second color as well, which is the that is that one right there. Thank you. No. No, we don't need that. We actually need this instead. Don't want that kind of appearance. Yes, but I do need to blur it out a little bit, because this is indeed a very Very generous. Well, not generous, but it's not a very. It's just, you know, lighting it up a little bit. The drawing card. Awesome. So if we now turn back, we still need to fix one thing here. Get the color we had left. Get the color there. Put this one on. Right, cool. Now we can zoom out. Now we can turn it around again. Done. Alright, so we now have this. We have now oh hey Space Junk, nice to see you. So yeah, sorry, I was a little bit focused. So yeah, we have now the fully top part done, and now we're gonna add some cool looking effects to the charcoal effect. And let's see which one that is. This one? Oh, really? I didn't put that into a... I didn't put it into the layer correctly. Nope, I didn't. Why didn't I put that into a layer? Jeez Louise, I'm stupid. Alright, put it into a layer. Put this guy into the layer as well. And then put that one onto the layer. I'll put that also then into that layer. Yes. Now we have this, 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 and this. Alright, cool. Awesome. Now we need to go over here. And this is the drawing that we need. We need to now go above it. Yes, above it. We need to draw above it. So we have like this. It's gonna be another group. Quick group. This is gonna be connected to this one as well. So what we're gonna be trying to do here is heating up this charcoal a little bit. So that's the idea what we're gonna be doing. Let's see. Heated up charcoal. No, heated up charcoal, not the. Alright, fine. No, that's terrible. That's not what I want. I don't want smokeless. I want to have heated. Heated up charcoal. Yes, I want to see heated charcoal. I want to see how it looks. Alright, when you heat it up. I don't want to see dark, terrible looking charcoal. I want to see heating up charcoal. Like this. Boom. Like that. You know. Heating up, smoldering. Not destroying. I want to have the crack view, you know that. But apparently not. It's all white. It's all whitey up. That's not what I want. That kind of feeling. That a feeling. There you go. That's the feeling I want. Wow, that was difficult enough to find. Jeez. Ugh. So that kind of approach I want to go for. So how do I do that? Well, first things first. Grab the easiest color first and then do that again, I guess. We have the orange around it, and then see if we can do it. See if we can get some heated up charcoal. Like this kind of approach? Yes, but then I need to add it to the effects a little bit. So I only want to add it on the lower side. So I don't want to be adding it to the darker side. I want to be only underneath that. Then if we're gonna go for maybe if we're gonna use a blur tool, maybe that will cause us the effect to lighten up. Or wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Since we need that heating up effect, we need to have a brush that doesn't work like the other brushes. We need this kind of brush, I guess, then. If we draw that like this, would that cause the effect to happen? Well, it does do the effect. I just need to press less. It does do the effect. I just need to press less. Alright. Alright. So if I press it like this. Does that do the effect? No. This is gonna be a difficult one because I need to draw it on it. I need to draw it on it, right? I cannot just, get to this one and then, go to the layer styles and say, well, you know what I want? I want to have an inner glow. You know what color I want this to be? I want this color to be orange. Orange. Yes, orange. Not that kind of orange. I want all the good stuff orange. I want to have this kind of orange. And how much capabilities do I want it? I want it to have be like this. No, 55%. So, that kind of approach? That looks horrible. Should I then move it up to yellow instead? And then don't go for that. I want to have zero narration to that. I want that kind of approach. Don't want to go for green. Linear dodge 2% then? No. If we say it lighting up the color, would that work? That will turn it green. That's not what I want. Why is it turning green? Fuck this. No. The other approach is better. Jeez Louise, this is hard. This is hard. This is harder than I thought it would be. And I was not in control of this situation at all. So we need that. We need this bad boy again. Now hopefully, we can do it. So we want to have an outer glow. How are we gonna do that, or how are we gonna achieve that? Well, is this how we do it then? No. Less. Less. Way less. Way less. Way less. We only want one, maybe. Like this? Do we want to have like this kind of approach on it? Maybe that's the way to do it. I mean, really, this is a very difficult choice to go for. I believe even we can better go for this one, because this one at least gives us the lineup that we need. So yeah, let's see, is this how we want to do that then? And give it a feel, like get this color, get that color, and then get back to this color. and hopefully you know that works, and then change it around a little bit. So we want to add a little bit of, you know, and then we want to actually erase it a little bit, get the soft brush on so that we can erase it by long shot, so that we have like these ambers that, you know, are not fully brightened and certain types are brightened. Then we can look at it again. Oh my god, this is hard. This is freaking duper hard. So yellow won't. So if I'm gonna go for orange now, it should be. Alright, so how does this work then? We want to then create cracks instead then, right? Yes, we do. So we want to have like little cracks underneath the rock itself. But then we need to actually make first a brush for it. We need a crack brush. We need a crack brush. We need a crack brush. We need to put this on top of it, and then we need to have like a brush. A stampity stamp. Where is the stamp? This is a roller, right? Yeah, that's a roller. Awesome. That will work. Yo, roller, do you have for me cracks, scribbles, trash, forests? Ugh. We want to have cracks. Do they exist? Rock. That's a horrible idea. So get the better one. Alright. We want to have cracks. We don't want to have this then. We want to have this. Size, painting, spacing, nope. If we're gonna go for this, does that work? No. That's not what I want. I don't want to have sand. I don't want to have sand. I want to have cracks. How do I do that? How do I get the cracks? Which one does give cracks? This is crackling. That does create cracks. That's a good enough cracks. We want this to be on black, I believe. Yes, we want it on black. Of course, we're gonna add the cracks and then, you know, add some new cracks to it. Because this is way too dark. True. We're adding too much. Why is this a thing? Why is it like this? Alright, back again. We want spacing in it. We want spacing in it. Yes. No, not like that. We want spacing in it. We want even more spacing. We want that every single time I draw a crack, yes. Every time I draw a crack, it's less crackly. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And that should now fix it. Alright. Now let's hope it works. And we are gonna do it on white because we cannot see dark on dark. Like that. That's still too much. Also, it's way too much. Yes, thank you. We want to have tiny cracks. We don't want to have big cracks. That is ugly. That's not what I want. Alright, fine. I will go for this. That is an ugly fucking... That's an ugly fucking mask. Nope. Nope. That's even worse. Leaves. Ugh, trash. Scars. Nope. See, I knew it. Mountain brush? What the hell? Grain. Nope. I'm looking for something. Bubble geese. No, that's bubbles. We don't need bubbles. Do we need these kind of bubbles then? No, we don't need that either. Alright. Random merge. Nope. And what if we go for Bristol Sparkle Crystal? That would work. 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 Alright. And if we don't, we'll remove some of it. No, that won't. I hate this. I fucking hate this so much. So why is this not working? Shape spice. Yes, I want to have spices of shapes. And that's daggers. That's not what I want. Come on. Grant me some good old fucking good shaping, alright? Blurry tool, blurriness, true. Is that a thing that I can use? Nope. That won't work. I want to have something that can crackle. Like that. Oh, smudge tool. But that won't work if it doesn't have the pattern. What does this do? Oh, that's what it does. Alright. No, we don't need that either. We need to have stamps. Give me good stamps. Give me decent amount of stamps. Circles? Bubbles? No. Fog? No. No. Nah. Maybe. That's what I want. Does this work? No. I hate this so much. I'm trying to get a crackling feel to it and I cannot get it. I hate this. I'm looking for something to combine the crackling with. Alright. Boop. That's too much. Boop. That would work. Alright, fine, I'll do it myself. Jeez Louise, this is bullshit. This is so much bullshit. I hate this so much. Alright, fine, I'll do it myself. I can do it. I ain't never done it before, I can do it. So, smoldering cracks. Smoldering cracks. Where do we need to do? Technically, I need to put it all here. Where the light touches it. So that's where the smoldering cracks need to start. And I need to end it right over here. So, crack. Smoldering cracks. I can do this. Why am I doing this? Because I want to have smoldering cracks. So, cracking it is. So if I now switch it to the color that we want, orange, please, get you, thank you. Does that work? Does this create the effect I want? It looks good though. Looks decent. That is the thing I was hoping it would be. So, question? Yes, it does look cool. Alright. Alright, found a way to do it. Found a way. Just need to make sure that I'm not doing it too much, or it won't work. Alright, so it is tiny bits of drawing. Tiny bits of drawing, alright. Look at that, that actually gets me along. Jeez Louise. Ugh. I hate it when stamps don't work. When I want to create just a simple effect and then, you know, the stamps are like, oh no, screw you. It's like, alright, thanks. Thanks, stamps. Thanks. Oh well. Glad I fixed it myself though. I'm very happy upon that effect. Anyway, so yeah, we want to create this crackling effect that, you know, spreads the word. It does create the effect that actually works around. And, well, you know, I'm a little bit focused. Not supposed to do the focusing too much, but yeah, this works. This works. I'm actually awake. Somehow I got awake. Which is good, because, you know, you don't want to be not awake for this. But this should work. We only took like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, or 15 minutes to figure things out. Like, how do I do this? How do I get from point A to point B? And then you're saying like, I should invent a car. And then, you know, the car was invented. It happens, you know, it happens. Now that That looks like a decent amount of oof. Yep, that looks decent. Looks like lava. Oh well, crackling skin. Just need to add some more light to it. Need to add some how do you say, yellow? Yes, yellow to it. Because we have orange, but we need to also have yellow then. So we need to do this in we need to do this in multiple ways then. Because we need to add the different colors to it later on. Ugh. I'm glad I did it anyway. It was quite hard, but it was worth it. As I said before, I'm not the best at doing this, but yeah, you know, it is a cool gesture. Even though, you know, it might not look like, you know, a lot of stuff happening right now, but I assure you that, you know, this will pay off later. Not now, later it will pay off. It's quite funny how much, you know, work actually goes into these things. The main issue is that we are actually working with, you know, all of this, and then we need to make sure that everything here looks well. The main issue there is that this charcoal brown is actually a green source. So because that's true, we need to get certain stuff fixed, which means that we are actually using which means that we actually need to figure out like how to do that. Of course, you know, we're not yet done because we need to also give the molten effect a little bit more molten effect. So yeah, we need more light. We need to light it up even more on the yellow scale. So probably gonna be using a filter for that. Probably. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Though I don't know if that is a thing that I want to do. Yes, I could technically do it. And then, you know, only the light parts are yellow, I believe. So, we'll figure out later. We'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Alright. course we don't want to get everything done, so hopefully this will work. And if we put it now on a little less, so we put it on 55, no, a little more, there you go. Now the shading actually implements as well. Nice. So it's not fully non-transparent, which is the main issue that we are currently occurring here. I'm drawing this molten skin, so we can just use this instead. Also, it helps that this one actually has transparency if I'm lowering down the pencil pressure, which is important. There you go. So, all of this work, all of it. If you now take a look at it, does create the effect, right? Yes, it does. Though some parts of these are not fully done correctly. Ugh, this one here. That's ugly. Much better. Yep, that looks decent. So, let's see. So these are the parts that, you know, this looks already like it is getting molten rocked. Nice. Alright, cool. How long do we have? We have 1 full hour. That's doable. That's doable. That's freaking ass doable. Drawing molten skin is doable. Watch out, man. The person who says drawing molten skin is doable. Now I heard everything. It's quite fascinating how much, you know, work goes into these things. Even though, you know, it is only, you know, certain things that happen. And you don't have to always have like a full drawing, but also this does create shapes in the rock formation, so that's good. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna be creating the cracked effect on it. You know, cracked charcoal. Even though, you know, it's not fully charcoal, it's not, you know, the whole damn white and black kind of approach, but it does create the cool looking effect. Creates the obsidian effect on, you know, skin tones. but for sure it does create a demonic possession part, even though, you know, it's not fully done, but eh. So yeah. So the biggest question most of the times is like, you know, how much of this will work, or what does work. So yeah. Jeez Louise. It's so much work here sometimes. Yep. But come on. Get on going. So the tiny little details that are important is like, you know, you want to create this cracked feeling to it, like, you know, it's lighting up because, you know, his you know, his skin is lighting up on the backside. So you see like this whole damn molten rock armor that, you know, also heats up. The more, you know, he gets, you know, pissed. So yeah, this does create the effect of it. Just, you know, it's not fully done. You know, no lighting or anything. Just, you know, the effect. And after this, I want to actually try something else. Maybe near the eye, but there. I'll get to it later. But yeah, this is this is a lot of work. Lot of work. So yeah, the amount of stuff that is going to be happening is quite significant. Of course, you know, lots of this work is, you know, difficult to do, definitely, because, you know, it's it's a lot of work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The main issue that I'm dealing here with is like, you know, being able to figure out like, oh well, how do I do this again? Because some of this is truly hard to do. And having these, you know, little cracks is not helping. Well, you know, it helps that it creates character, but little cracks are not fully done. Does create the effect that I want. Does create the effect I want. Just I need to now have like things. Johannes AFK, out of stuff to talk about. Yes, I know. It's very, very, very annoying. It's like, hmm, hmm, hmm. I have no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's a problem. Yeah. So yes, it's just me, you know, figuring out things like, What did you do today? Well, I had a worst sleep ever, but hey, you know, I'm still here, so that's good. Oh man, my tummy went totally nuts, but you know, I'm trying to do my very best to get this thing done, and it's like I need to concentrate, I need to talk, I need to think. Ah, that doesn't work. Yep, you see that there is a problem, sir. Yeah, I know. I see the problem, I know the problem, and that's the main reason why there is a problem. Because I know everything about the problem. So yeah, main issue. But yeah, this does create the obsidian skin that I want. It's just, you know, not fully done or fully implemented correctly, so I need to get it's so hard to get a good sustainable subject to talk about if I'm like out of content. It's like, I'm out of content, but I can still draw because I'm busy drawing because I know what I need to do, and then, you know, get to the other time. Is Zap Demon okay? I pray that thing avenge his. I pray Tang has avenged his brother, has been and given him peace. Down with the Simp Mother. Yes, yes, the Simp Mother got defeated, and you know Zap Demon is all right again because you know healing station at the end. So yeah, Zap Demon is all right. He will be used again for the greater good. Because, you know, Brick Brostone, the legendary Bro of Broness, never gives up. But yeah, apparently they got more organized. Apparently, Simp Mother wanted revenge, sabotaged the airplane, almost killed almost killed a lot of people there. One person was missing in action, so well, you know, that's a problem. And yeah, that's that is true. That's the only honest truth that I can give you. Zap Demon is alright. But holy hell, that fight was rigged to the ground. Holy shit! I never was a fond of you know of her. But holy hell, she's a bitch. Simp Mother is a bitch, a legendary bitch of bitches. Ugh. And she always talks in this, you know, peasant way, you know, this overly dramatic tone of, you know, I am the queen of all queens. Yes. Bow to me, you civilian peasants. So yeah, it's quite a extraordinary experience. The main issue that I'm always facing when I draw these things when I fight these things when I fight every fucking Ballisto, it's like, well, you're serving her again. Ah, great, thank you. Don't mind if I just beat the living shit out of you, because holy shits, they deserve it. They fucking deserve it. Come on. She has like a whole fanboy page, like, oh no, all these people simping for her. What should I ever do? And then you're like, yes, kill her. Yes, that's a good idea. So yeah, beating her to the ground is the least is the last thing I would not do for her, because you know I need to beat her so much. I found it so funny that, you know, Temtem is actually quite difficult considered, you know, because of how they set up the fights. It's not like in Pokemon where you can just, you know, oh no, I need to defeat this guy and this guy and this guy, and it's like, alright, they're all full stumped. Because they all use the same type of they use all the same type of Pokemon. No. Clan Blasto always uses different types of Pokemon, depends on whatever they want to use. Which is a problem. It's like, well, I have a whole grass army. Well, that's a problem. Because apparently she has like 5 fire types somehow. Even though, you know, she's not in, even though she's not a real good fireman. But yeah. Alright, cool. So that did create the effect, right? That created the effect, right? Yes. Did it? Did it not? Did it not? Do what? Yes. Do it. Alright. Go now to green, and that should be... now we're going to yellow, and now we should be able to get to the last point. So we have yellow, which is not green. It's yellow. It's this one right here. We need that. Alright. That's... is that yellow? Yes, that's not yellow. That's yellow. Alright. Now, if we add some yellow to it, would that work? Would that create the effect that we want, or does it only create green? It does only create green. God damn it. Alright, fine. Then we're done. Move that one. And we're gonna use this one and then use a layup style. Alright, it needs an outer glow. That's for sure. Alright. Then it needs yellow. It's an outer glow. Grant me the glow. Nice. Hello? Does that work? Spread? Why is that not working? Oh. Oh, now it's working. Ah, alright. That's the glow. That's the glow. We don't want that kind of glow. We want to have kind of this kind of glow. We want to have this kind of glow. Yes. We want to have this kind of glow. Yes. Excellent. Now we need to reduce the size. Well, that's too little. Ah, that's too much. Too little. Too much. Alright, if we put the dodge on it, what does that do? Nothing. So 2%? That doesn't do anything. So spread. Alright, spread 100%. Come on. Give me spread. Give me spread. Alright, and now we reduce the amount of glow. Yes. 2 pixels. Yes. No. Yeah. 1 pixel. Come on, you can do it. Then remove. Then get the spread done. Ooh. Almost. Yeah, we got it. We got it, boys. We got it. Boys and girls, we got it. Woo! Alright. Let's see. 47? Or do we need 46? No, we need 20 then. Let's see if that works. 20, 0. 0 and 20 don't work. Alright. So we want 30 then. Now 40. Now we have the right amount. Now we need to make sure that we have it not too much. So we don't want to have too much. Come on. I know you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, you douche. That doesn't work. That makes it to stand out too much. That does make it stand out too much. That is not what we want. We don't want this kind of effect, no. Alright, fine. Then we're gonna add it to not the outer glow, but the inner glow. Is that the way around it then? we want, of course, we want to have noise. We want to have this kind of approach. We don't want to have, yeah, that kind of approach. Why is it green? I have no idea why it's always green. Probably because of the red and the brown. But pixel size, No? Alright, fine. What if we are gonna go for stroke? Yes, stroke. 1. Alright. Then we're gonna add... Oh, yeah. Alright, then we're gonna use keep opacity. And we're gonna go not for the outside, we're gonna go for the inside. And we're gonna give it 2 pixels. What does that do? 3 pixels? What does that do? 4 pixels. Alright. Alright, outside. Alright, that does that. Alright, cool. 2 pixels. Reduce it to 2. 1 pixel. Alright. We don't want to have this. We want to actually have a lighter color. We want to have, like, a bright reddish color. Can we do that as well? So 1 pixel doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Because this is 1. This is without. This is with. With it. Does that create the effect I want? Close. And if we now put it on in this inside, what does that give me? That give me this. Alright, that is indeed a good thing. Alright, and if we now add more color to it, if we add 2 pixels to it, would that cause problems? 5 pixels then. Come on, give me something. I don't see any difference. 10 pixels. Surely you can see no stuff. No? Alright, fine. 1 pixel. And if we're gonna go for center, what does that do? Nothing. Absolute nothing. Alright. Multiply, divide, burn, lighten. Burn? What does burn do? What does burn do? Burn does nothing. Hue. Alright. Fine, I guess I will do I guess I do multiply then. So we have this, and that should be fine now, and now we don't have this greenish color, right? Alright, fine. I'll keep it to that. Because apparently that works, right? Yes, that works. Alright, cool. So we now have this. That creates the molten skin. Whew. Safe. Don't want to touch that. Don't want to touch that at all. Alright. Let's see. 30 minutes, 20 minutes left. Yes. Want to test something out. After all, we have some spare time, so we can do that as well, because that's important. I want to test something out. If I want to test something out, I mean it. So, where is the color for the eye? Yes, there you go. Alright, and then I want to do that on a different layer, so I want to do it on boop, 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 boop. Alright, I want to make over here, I want to make a paint layer, and I want to put it over the mask. Alright, and then we're going to go for a stamp that we need. We need a star. Can we get a star? Yes, we can get a star. Thank you. So now we need a big star. Ah, there you go. Ah, look at that. That works. Awesome. So if we're gonna go for that, we now need to make sure that the size is bigger. Stamp! Give me bigger size! Yeah. That's not enough size. I want bigger size. I want biggest ever size. I want to have like a big size. I want to have like a big huge size. Even bigger. Ah, there you go. Awesome, that works. Now, let's see which color do we want this. Ah, yes, we want red for this. Dick. Yes, there you go. Alright. Pressing. Yes. So now we move it. Move that bad boy up. Alright. That works. That works. So we put it like that. Huh. That actually works. Amazing. Amazing. That actually works. Alright, now we need to actually get a different color on it because we don't want a red. We don't want to have a red star. We want to have a green star. Yes, definitely green. Look at that. Well, technically we actually need a white version of it. White is always the one that we need to go for, right? Yes. That's actually quite cool. That's actually quite cool. Oh yeah, bitches. You know when you have this, when you have this kind of animated like style, when somebody is just, performing its maximum move. Oh yeah, strongest move, and I'd be like, haha, surprise, bitch. And then the protagonist gets fucking wrecked. All right. So what do we want? We want to go for that reddish. How red do we want it then to be? Let's see what happens if we're gonna go for a blue one. Blue! Blue looks ugly. No, we don't want a blue. We want blood red. Yes, blood red, but it doesn't stand out. So we want to go for like a little bit of darkened in it. So we have dark in it like that. No, that won't work. And what if we're going to go for yellow? Yellow star. Then normally you should go for like a reddish orange star. So if we now add lines to it, should be fine, right? Should be definitely fine. So if we add a line from here, oh, that's a big line. That's a chungus. That's a chungus. We don't want a chungus. We don't want chungus. We want Control Z. Come on. Control Z. No. All right, fine. Control Z. Come on. There you go. We don't want that. We want not a chungus line. We want tiny line. So we want this to be here. Like that. Now we only need to fill it up. And then, make transparent again after some time. So, oh, look at that. That is the effect of, true evil star of doom. Check. I'm just working on something, alright? I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to get some effect going that I want to see, like when you have that star effect on somebody's eye. I think the other one was actually better. I think, you know, just going for a stamp with a star on it and then, you know, make it bigger. Just make it bigger. Just make it bigger. Just biggest star ever. Like boop. Like that. And that's actually the best one. And then, you know, you just you know, look at this and then be like, ah yes, that's how you do it. So the only thing downside of this one is actually that we don't want to have the second part. We only want to have like one bit of it. So this one. Yes. That's the thing. That's the icon. Exactly. So we move it exactly on the eye, like this, like so. And then that should be fine, yes. Most likely, you know, because it's on the eye, it needs to be in the same color. So if we put on a layer on this, and then we'll say like, well, screw your color, we want to have, yeah, like, you know, we want to have whitish appearance to it. Can you do that for us? Of course you can. Why is it brown? I have no idea why it's brown. Maybe because I did do the color overlay and that caused it to be brown? Probably. So now it's gray. Huh. Well, that's stupid. Why is it green? I said I wanted to have a white appearance and you give me this? Disappointing. Alright, if I want to have a pure red one, then can I do that then? A pure red one. Ah, that's better. So we have this effect. That's better. And what can we do more? We want to have like a linear bar maybe to it? Oh, yes, we want that. We do want that. We don't want to have that too much, but we do want that. We do want a linear burn. Can we get it like awesome looking? Yeah, there you go. And then maybe a pattern. Oh, pattern to it. So if we go for coral, that's terrible look. Cracked. Yes, awesome. And now we want an inner shadow as well on it. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need drop shadow maybe? Don't want it in there, we want it exactly on the spot. Yes. And then move the lip to the side. Nah, drop shadow is not needed. Drop shadow is not needed. Alright, cool. Now we need to only erase some parts of this because we don't need that. We need to get this one. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. See? Oh. It does not suit this. It doesn't suit it, but holy shit, I did it. I successfully made the evil looking eye of, you know, surprise, and then be like, ah, you know, the powerful move of, like, you know, when somebody, you know, hits you and you're like, allow me to hit you back with all force without holding back. That kind of approach. The enemy style eye, you know, the shing, and then poof, and then you shoot somebody into the into the galactic new federation. I don't know. Well, anyway, that looks great. That looks gorgeous. Even though, you know, we're not gonna use the eye, but we're not gonna use the eye. Definitely not use the eye because it doesn't fit this one. It doesn't fit this style. It doesn't. It just doesn't. But what if I'm able to make it? What if I make it into the style that I need? Good point. Good point, me. So if I'm able to make that evil eye look appearance into the style I need, then the style would work. Therefore, the drawing will work. So then I will work, and then that makes the drawing even better. That's a good thought. That's a good thought. That's the thing that I want to go for. For now, if we add the thing that we had before, not that one. If we add the boop, 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 boop. There you go. What if we add this thing? Alright. Hold on. What if we have this, which is the thing that we want, you know, the not the hand. The hand is terrible made, but what if we have this, and then, you know, we're just gonna add some little we have this evil eye, but I just want to see if I have this, and then we're gonna go for we can go for that. We can go for that. We can go for this, not, but we need this one instead. Yes. Go for a big brush, go for black. What if we have, like, you know, I don't know, this, and then, you know, be like, you know, you make the hands. It doesn't matter how terrible this looks right now, but I'll get it later done fixed. But I want this hand to be like, you know, crushed, like, because, you know, damn you, nah. Be like, nah. That's a thing. But I believe the problem with this pose is that he doesn't look that pissed. He doesn't look that pissed, so the evil eye would not work. Though I can make sure that, you know, we have, you know, yes, that way. So there you go. So we don't have the whole damn thing. We don't have the whole point. We just don't. Don't mind if I do this right here. Alright. So because we have that SWOT, technically we would put that thing. We should technically put him like this. Hold on. Like this, yes, like that. And then put this hand as well underneath it. So it should be that. Yeah. Should be then this. Yeah. That's the spirit. And then we have the pull right here. That's much better. Of course we don't need this. We need the big giant brush. So you have like the overlapping hands that work like this. So you have like overlapping hands. You have one hand here, one hand there. You have the hand position right so. So this should work. And, you know, put the other hand right here, also in the palm. Alright, so now that looks much better. That looks much fucking better. Alright, so that looks better. So we have these kind of approach. So we have this kind of approach. We need that there. Bingo bango. Bungo bango. Now look at that. We have changed the pose so that we are actually doing useful things here right now. We are actually changing out the pose so that we know what to do. Now that makes this easy to draw down. Draw down, draw down. Have the armor check, we have that check, and then we have this approach, yes, which is the body. The body goes over here. This is the overlapping armor. And let's see, yes, alright, that works. And we have that also there perfectly done, and that makes it good because then we can put this down. We can put the sigil down. That is just a normal P. Fuck that. And let's see, that works. Alright. The only thing that now we need to do is you have this big giant stick, which is actually the sword hilt. So we have the sword hilt right here. It needs to be represented. It still needs to get things done. We have this, and let's see. We have the skull on the bottom side, which is true. So we have the skull right here, and that would work. Might look a little bit messy here, but that's how it's going to be working here. Alright, I'm trying to do my very best to get the position right. Alright, cool, awesome. So that is how it works. Alright, lovely. Maybe this needs to be a little bit less. Yeah, it needs to be lesser. Otherwise the proportion won't work. Alright, cool. Nice. Awesome, done. So, positioning done, check. New positioning has been asserted. We don't need the evil anime looking eye though, but that does make it fucking amazing if you're just like, aha, I will slap this bitch. I will slap this bastard into oblivion, and then you see instantly that evil eye like zing. Well, now that does fit it. Now it does fit it. See? I'm amazing. I can do things on the fly. Boosh. I changed the position, therefore, the drawing, therefore, the evil eye works. Oh yeah. That looks fucking amazing, seeing that evil eye working like Yep, that's a cool anime style right now. Awesome. So now if we then remove the no, not that one. We need to remove the big giant picture. This one, right? Yeah, that one. So if we remove that, now we can see like, yeah, now it works. So the positioning works, the evil eye works if we want to use it. We don't need the comb though, because that doesn't work with this one. We do need to maybe move the head a little bit to the left side. So a little bit to the left, like right over there, so that this maybe stacks out here, but I don't have to, because it is still the shoulder blades. The shoulder blades are here. Or well, the shoulder blades are here. So technically, if we're putting it like that, this is how it works. So the body works like it. So we have the skull right here. We have the mouth piece and the throat there, like a true pelican would. And I think I ruined my mic. Yep. Probably, a little bit there. But anyway, that's it for today. Thanks all for watching. I had a blast. Trust me, I had a blast. Even though, I did. In the end, I'm just doing the positionings. Which is, also a thing that needs to be done. So hey, I came with the idea of making it good, and I needed to have this evil eye effect. So we need to get into it. I wanted it to have it. So yeah, that works. Anyway, this is a rough this is the rough sketch of what we're gonna be doing after the hat is fully done. And I hope you guys have been liking this so far, and I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, I wish you all a lovely day, and bye.